A other day in other life. Hey there, my name is Jason. So if you don't know me, I am around 20 years old. I go to Sky High School. I am a middle age. I'm a teen, and I go to Sky High School. That is my school. And my dad, before he died before I was born, and so I had a rough childhood. So I'm going to tell you the story of where I am and how did I begin, and how did I begin to where I am. So my world is basically very difficult. I grew up in a very small town, and my mom didn't have any much money. She was a nurse, and the goodbye meaning basically means that my girlfriend that died, that her name is Crystal, she died before I could ever say goodbye in a very bad car crash years ago. So my original name was Isaac before I was born. I never know the story about him, but I think he was the guy that killed my girlfriend. Escape is the world that is in, and that my world is actually called. And as you can see, I wrote all this on my wall when I was crafting the story. I was never, a very socialized kid. I was more of a jock. I was in the biggest football team, and I would always help out my girlfriend if guys try to hit on her or bully her. Without a life, basically my life was actually pretty boring. But I would be nothing without my life if my girlfriend wasn't in it, and I still wish she was here today. I basically say thank you for everything my wife Crystal has done. We're married now. This is a prologue and a flashback that I'm basically going over and telling you. I'm not ready to say goodbye to Crystal because Crystal was my longtime girlfriend of 5 years. We started dating throughout in high school. I really liked her. I was more of a nerd. She liked my nerd side more than my jock, but she was always flattered every time I would beat up guys for her. Our time together was basically me and my girlfriend's Crystal's time together, and we always will spend time together. Escape is a meaning. Basically, my mom got this VR headset for me years ago, and I would play VR on it. And basically, I was saying Crystal, thank you for being there and having the feelings for me. This is basically assuming me and Crystal had this one. We had a picnic one time, and me and Crystal wrote Jason and Crystal basically means we're together forever, me and her. And I will always put her out of fights, and she'll always say, "No, you'll get in trouble, Justin," and I always did it anyway because that's how much I loved her. And this is basically assuming where I told her that please come back, I need you, please don't die, please come back to me, I'm nothing without you. And this is where she will be missed, and we had her funeral about a year ago. We did it late. We had her funeral, and so this asshole named Isaac killed her, rammed her, and she hit a rock and flipped over to a tree, and she couldn't get out and died in a car crash, and that's how she died. And then we go here. My dad's name is Tom, and he died before I was even born. Same thing over here, just switched, same thing over here, but she's on top. And then you have Escape, that's assuming Escape. I was hurting very much after my girlfriend Crystal died. She died, and I was very depressed and very hurt, and I got into drugs, and I started smoking weed. And this is basically assuming I love you so much, Crystal babe, and she was my baby, my babel, my everything. And then you have and Escape. My dad named these are the characters. My dad was Tom, Jason. He was my dad. There was a news reporter. Bree was my girlfriend after Crystal. I know it was fucked up for me to do that. Tessa's my sister. My 2 years older, 2 year younger than me. She's 18. Then we have me, Jason, and then we have my girlfriend Crystal, my mom Mary, Tom, as my best friend, but ironically he's my dad because it was VR. It was a VR simulation my dad made for me when I took the VR and talked to him, and Spirit, my girlfriend too. Isaac was the Isaac Tom was basically the guy who killed my girlfriend. He was a dick and all of that. And then we have the Storyfire series, that was that, and Crystal is my girlfriend. And then boyfriend, girlfriend, me and her were boyfriend, girlfriend, and we're married now, but this is kind of telling you. And from my from my girlfriend, Crystal, thank you for always being there for me, babe, and I love you, Crystal, so much. I miss you so much, Crystal, and I will never forget the memories that we had together. Thank you, babe. And this, I will probably just do a monologue of. So, as you can see, I had a long childhood and a lot of memories. My dad, I wish he came back to me. Like, he was, I never got to meet him, but I met him in VR, and it was a very simulation. I miss my dad, you know, I wish I got to meet him. My mom always tell me amazing stories, and we would always break down in my room and she'll always hug me. And I quit drugs. I was in like the hospital one day because I got in a coma from black lungs overdose, and I had like black liver because of that. And yeah, and as you can see, I mean, it's just, I've been having a crazy life. I wish things had went differently with my girlfriend because I got home one day and I turned on the TV and heard the news about the news reporter. And it was just a very tragic story. My dad was a very amazing man. He was a billionaire. I'll never forget the memories that me and him had together. Well, we would have had together, and we would have been a big happy family if all of these things did not happen the way they did. And to be honest, I probably would have killed myself with drugs if I didn't have listened to my mom and my sister's advice. Yeah, I am 20 years old. My sister's 18. Tessa is my sister, and Tom will pay. I'm gonna kill him, and and we go where we are today, where me and my girlfriend are married, and I could not be more happier to be with her. This has been and I'm gonna go play some more VR, and go enjoy my time with my kids and my wife, Crystal. And my mom passed away, and now we're having our funeral. So I'm gonna go enjoy my time with my family, with my wife Crystal, that we got married nearly 10 years ago, and we've been enjoying my kids and my daughter Jean. She's in high school, so I'm gonna have to take care of her, and we're gonna have this big family dinner. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that. This has been Jason, signing off. What are crazy adventures that now I'm gonna be pushed through. I miss you, Mom. Why do you have to die? You were such a great aunt to my kids. I hope you're watching me and supporting me every step of the way. I love you, Mom. Rest in peace. I love you, and always will and forever. I love you. Okay, that's it. This monologue was for you, Mom. Okay, goodbye. Please don't make me snap. Snap. I'm not gonna snap. If you snap, I will kill your wife and family. Snap, or I'll kill your girlfriend. No. That's the day where I almost died, and that Damien almost killed me. No, you're not going to take over me. Yes, I'm going to take over you. No, Damien, you're not going to take over me. No. Stop it. You're not going to win. Show me double. I am the most powerful being. My son's gonna overtake you. No, you're not gonna win. Give me the ball. Give Give me that body! No! Oh. Die, Damien. This is my body. No! I just killed Damien. I just killed someone. No! You killed someone. Nice work. No, devil. Why do you force me to kill your son? I had to kill your son. I had to have you kill my son. He was a disrespectful to frickin' away, never listened to me. Devil, why do you have me kill him? He was a disrespectful frick, Jason. Kill. If you think you can beat the ultimate challenge, kill me. I'm not gonna kill you. You're unstoppable. You're the devil from hell. Did you just make a pun? Maybe, but no. I'm gonna kill you. You've been haunting me ever since my fucking girlfriend died. Yes. It's been like that. Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to tell you. You better not tell me that ever again. Leave or I will kill you. And we can end this peacefully without you dying. Don't make me, my life, or Max's life a living hell ever again. If I don't leave, you win. And go back to my world anyway. Yeah, go back to your hell. I changed my thought. No! I just killed the devil and Damien. I think I'm gonna pass out. And that's where I finally said goodbye. That's when That's when Jason finally said goodbye to me and the devil and everything, and fully went back to his world to enjoy his life with his wife and kids. Gene, Alex, and Cole. The last episode that was the third episode of Fishy Demons that you did not get to see. Enjoy the last episode, the original finale of Fisher Demons. Broken. That killed the devil. Great work, Jason. Thank you, Max. I could not have did it without you. It's alright, man. We all have our demons. You helped me you killed the devil. I know that was like months ago, but you fully killed the devil. Nice work, man. Thank you. Well, all that has happened since, but I'm gonna let you do the epilogue for it. Okay. The Rome Jet trapped the devil and killed him. What has happened since the night that the freak out with Damien happened and he killed himself trying to take over the body, and the night that I killed the devil before he could even escape back to his world, and they even can make Max's life is still a living hell. And it's been a living hell ever since the aftermath, like flipping that wall to the Skyliners over on the floor. Just what has happened, the small mirror that is gone, and just everything has happened since the aftermath, and my life has been extremely much better than it could ever have been. I could not be more happy to fully kill the devil, and just to see like who this girl was. It basically was my mom's mom. Maddie was my mom's, my mom's mom. That, sorry for confusing, but she was my my mom Mary. My mom Mary, that's her mom. Maddie was her mom, and this was like her house before Max moved here. Before I moved here, so yeah, she was like 12 years old, 13, and they were like best friends. Yeah, so like the answer is some confusing. Before I say goodbye and end this little monologue, I just want to say thank you for being on this journey with me, Max, and to fully like beat my devil and beat. And you are right. You can beat your devils and you can beat your demons if you like tell it the right way. Yes, yes. You can always beat your devil and you can always beat them and like to fully face them. That's right. Let's wrap up this monologue and so we can finally say goodbye and go our separate ways. Okay. And to show you the original Devil Snap and what would have been the scene with the mirror on the mirror, the small little mirror on this wall and the golden heart kingdom thing. And you'll see that. Okay, let's go our separate ways that show the lesser bits that what had it been. The last episode of Face Your Demons broken. Like I said, I'm not a character right now, but let's do the rest of that, and so we can fully, me and Jason can fully go our separate ways. Enjoy the third episode of Face Your Demons. Now let's do the fourth episode. nice knowing you. I hate mirrors. That's what he does. This is where we say goodbye. Jason, I know we didn't get the chance. And this is, I'm going to show bits from where I know we showed the bits of the nightmare, so I think I'm going to shoot that and yeah, wrap this up. It's been nice knowing you. We told a lot of nice memories together. I know it's a big ass mirror, but I don't feel like going in the bathroom and doing that. So this is where we cross our lines and say goodbye to each other and go our separate ways. Thank you for being with me in the last few years and knowing you, and you've been very nice, and you came from a very special place in my heart from my depression, and which was a very real time for me. Thank you for being there for me, and I'll always share the memories and that we cherish together. And thank you for always being there for me, and thank you for allowing me to finish our story. Okay, I came up with the Devil's Voice 2 years ago, and I came up with you from my depression, since your original name was Isaac, but thank you. Goodbye. Let's finish this early. So I can take out this fucking hoodie. Nightmares. Max. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck was that? It's me, Jason. This is your nightmare. And where we meant to die. Sit down. Please don't let me. This is where come in. Please don't. Goodbye. This was nice knowing you and this nightmare. Let's join worlds. Okay. Goodbye, Jason. So this has been a really incredible journey, Justin, Jason. Thank you for always sticking with me every step of the way. You always have been with me. You helped me kill my devil, and I know that was just a flashback, but at the same time, you helped me beat my story, and I can really put your story to rest. Before I end this big climactic finale, and since I've told everything I wanted to tell for Fisher Demons in this one video, I want to say thank you so much. You had me start drinking, and I know I have a small ass dick now, but because of that, but I just really didn't want to thank you, and I'm gonna show some dialogue and from the first episode of Escape on Storyfire, and that you will see, like, I'm gonna put my heart and soul and help you enjoy the rest of Future Demons, and like what you would have seen for the rest of it. You've seen it the first 2 episodes, but now you're gonna be seeing the rest of it. And I'm gonna put my heart and soul into that, and you're gonna see like what he was talking about the girlfriend thing. Okay, enjoy. Goodbye, Jason. I love you always and forever. Thank you for being with me for these 3 years. I love you, man. I hope everything's good with you, and now we can go our separate ways. Enjoy. So this has been. So today there was a referee car accident. This is the president of CVC Network, that Tom Abraham, who created it, and he created VR, and he created the network. So today we have a very bad car crash today. There was reporting about a chasing car accident where this normal girl named Crystal Blackwell, who she was originally from the incident. So she was on her normal day texting her best friend Connie. So she was texting her best friend Connie, and she was driving, and basically when she was driving and texting, she was not looking where she was going. There was this incoming car that he was in a very bad killer, and he was very freaking angry, and he was mad drunk, and he was madly wanting to kill her, and he was the biggest killer, and he was part of the mafia, and he ran into her back car. She lost control. She was not looking where she was going. She saw a big rock. The car flipped over and hit a tree. It flipped on its top over and over again until a tree, and the car crashed, and she hit a tree and flipped over on her side. No one was there to help her. They called the ambulance right away. And it was reported that the car exploded and there was no body. We found her dead body, and they grabbed it and put it in the UCV. From now to today, we don't know that so the girl was rumored, and it was true, the rumor was true, that she was the girlfriend, supposedly going to be wife, of Jason Kruger, that he was Jason Kruger, that's the mom of Mary, that was the mom. That is the mom of Jason, Mary Kruger, and his dad, Tom Abraham, and to show that they were supposedly at the crash. And when he heard the news, Jason was extremely devastated and sad forever, and got in the drugs. Was poured to that, and was poured to that. I could not believe my eyes that day. When I got home, I took out my jacket and I came home. I went into my room. I turned on the TV, and the news came on. And I heard the news reporter talking about Christy. That was her name, I think. And she basically, when I was watching the news, I was very shocked to know that there was a very bad car crash, and it was very bad. And basically, my girlfriend of fucking 5 years died, and I was extremely angry that day. Crystal, no, please, you did not have to go. You died so young. I was going to post you at school, and this motherfucker, he's going to pay. I swear, I should have been there. I'm going to beat myself up, and I shouldn't have been there. I'm really sorry, babe. I shouldn't have been there for you. I'm really sorry. Mark my words, that motherfucker is going to die, and I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to revenge you. Mark my words, baby. He's going to die, and I will make sure that he will not live. I love you, baby. Why'd you have to leave me? I'm never going to see to anyone else. I love you, babe. Please don't leave me. That's it. I'm going to kill myself, and I'm going to get into drugs. I miss you, babe. Why do you have to leave me? You promised that we'll always be together, no matter what, and you were the one for me, and you still are the one for me, and I would never do anything to hurt you. I love you. I'm going to revenge him. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to go cry and kill myself and start drinking, and because it would never be the same without you. I'm nothing without you, baby. I miss you. I can't, I'm nothing without you. I love you, baby. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to turn drugs. I love you. Okay, bye. I miss you. I miss you. My beautiful girlfriend, Kristen. Why you have to leave me? I love you. I love you always and forever. I miss you. I fucked up. I'm such a failure boyfriend. I fucked up. That's it. I'm done. I wish I was there. I could have been a better boyfriend. I wish I did better. That's it. I love you, babe. Please come back to me. I'm not